What's on YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Shiny Only Run. As like the past couple episodes, we were still trying to get this Dreepy, and we're over odds on the egg hunts. And hopefully we finally get it today, because I'm getting a little bit tired of biking across this bridge. Without further ado, let's get started. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are also getting tired of it. How's it going, SA? Doing? Yeah, you guys can't really see it, but my dog is just rolling on the ground. But I can only use a sword. I mean, that would give me an option of, I think, like, how many would that be? Like 4 Pokemon? No. I think I'd actually get like 5 or 6. Actually, yeah, I could probably make a full team of only sword-based Pokemon. Because the entire Honedge line, the entire Farfetch'd line, technically, because of Surfetch'd, and also Zacian. I was going Starstripe. And everyone's a Whale Lord. Oh. Also, by the way, welcome Dark to the stream. You there?
Yep, I'm here.
There he is. Yeah, because I know it's gotten a little bit boring the past few times.
I don't understand what is going on right now. Everything on that computer is lagging like crazy. Like, I can't type.
What happened, Starstripe?
I try and type something, and every letter takes like 10 seconds to load.
Oh boy. What do you mean by that, SA? Like, you mean like it's just, covered by Whale Lords, or by the fact that there's like little icons?
Might have to reset the computer or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, I haven't ever had like that bad of lag. Like, I've had cases where my like inputs were taking a little while, but not like that.
It's never been this bad before. It's been bad, but not like that. Yet, for some reason, the Minecraft server is going perfectly fine.
Oh, you're playing Minecraft at the same time? That's probably doing it.
No, but usually that's perfectly fine. It's never this bad.
Yeah, what I'm saying is maybe right now Sunny's making it that Minecraft is taking a lot more, like, power, and then this is, like, getting the strain. Because usually Minecraft's the one getting strain.
Yeah, I think they swapped.
Which one did you open first?
Minecraft was open first.
That's probably why.
Afterwards.
In other cases, you probably open Minecraft second?
I mean, usually my other things are already there. Well, no, I guess not really. I'm usually doing something else before the stream starts anyway.
That's probably what's doing it.
Really sure.
Like, it's probably going by order of what opens up to what gets priority. So if you close Minecraft and reopen it, maybe then Minecraft will get the strain.
Well, I mean, I don't want Minecraft to get the strain. Yeah, this is weird. There's 103 people on the server, and yet it's running perfectly.
Is it getting close to a community goal or something?
Maybe. I should probably check that. Oh, crap. I can't go on Google because everything's slow.
Yep, I am sentenced to the Masuda method trap. That's why the next hunt is planning to be a wild hunt, so that way at least I can have something different on the screen than the exact same bridge.
I remember it being like 59 at the beginning of the day, so it might be bigger now.
Maybe. What happened with the therapy thing? Like, Dark probably knows best on that topic.
What?
Starstripe is saying they need therapy.
You need therapy for what? Why do you need therapy?
Oh boy. If it's who I'm thinking, just by under a different name. You need the master of chickens.
No, there's. Oh, I think I missed the.
You need Colonel Sanders?
A little bit. Because it's at 10 now.
Oh. Well, check your gift box.
It wasn't on when that happened, I don't think. Because I just got to my house a few minutes ago. I'm just stuck sitting at my base on top of my mountain, waiting for eggs or waiting for them to breed and get good eggs with good IVs.
Well, I've been there dropping. Ironically, I started like hunting Dreepy when the game first came out. I wanted to be like one of the first ones to get shiny Dreepy, and then I just gave up on it after I started seeing them online. So technically speaking, we have like an extra 100 eggs on this bunch if we're gonna count that. I don't think I had the shiny charm at that point either. I know my getting the shiny charm like tactics started in Sword, I think, or it was in Let's Go. But still, I didn't get the shiny charm until way later on, because I didn't have access to Pokemon Home or the GTS. So things like regional ones were a lot more hard to get.
Speaking of GTS, I should probably check that.
Oh yeah, and I'm probably gonna have to hunt down Combies later. Like when I do that Legends Arceus vid I'm been prepping, that kind of got spoiled by the shiny Snorlax interruption. I won't run into a Dreepy on that path, but if I do another path, Combies gonna be like everywhere. Cause like March where they all are, there's 2 routes I could take with completely different alphas.
Oh, that would be really good to get if only if it was a little bit cheaper. I don't have the money to spend. I have the money, but I don't want to spend that much money on that.
On what?
A Cubbu. For PvP, that could earn gems. That could be pretty good. But that's not the greatest ideas and pretty expensive.
Oh.
You know how like the Urshifu's in the meta like that?
Yeah, Unseen Fist.
Even though my team's pretty good.
I mean, I also kind of know how to craft the evolution item. Like, it's a bit tricky though.
Still, it has 0 HP IVs.
Pokebutter.
I don't got the tokens for that.
Wait, an egg dance? Oh.
It costs so much to do one stat. Doing all of the stats, the only good one here is the attack stat. Everything else is terrible.
Dark, think of it this way. You get the Cubbu, like, species-wise, which is the hardest part for cheap, then you just work on building up over time. Like, investments. Then you have, like, one of the strongest possible water types.
It's not cheap at all, though.
How much is it?
150k.
Oh, dang. I mean, I will admit I got my shiny Zapdos from the GTS because I saw it for very cheap. It was like 20k.
Oh wow, yeah, that's... I see like a Darkrai that has Incineroar's coloring.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that, by the way, Trap. I do have the DLC, but I'm saving that one method for last. That'll be like our 6th member, I think, will be from that method, and I might just go for the first thing I find in a Suicune den. Because I really don't want to hunt down Suicune. Like, solo-wise.
Yeah.
Maybe when the Switch 2 comes out, I could, like, potentially get 2 Switches for other targets, but then I'm still missing, like, 2 extra encounters. Because I'm gonna do, like, in-person-wise, I'd probably want 4 Switches. I mean, that would be a pretty, like, decent stream idea.
Someone's selling Bacon Bird.
Shiny Veltal?
Yeah. Oh, 100,000? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Also, Star Strike, don't say that. Like, everyone has their, like, good reasons in life. Like, oh man, I'm, pretty, tired most of the time, but at least I have a lot of people I could talk to over, like, a long distance. So everyone at least has one positive. You might just, see it.
Bacon Jirachi.
Bacon Jirachi. What?
That's what it looks like. No, that's a terrible picture. Oh, crap.
Are you sending me a DM of it or something?
Yeah. I'm not buying it. It's expensive. It's just...
Oh, wait, it might be the Sunburst one, if I had to guess. It's like red?
Yellowy red, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the Sunburst one. I believe Victini's also in that, crates.
It's right here.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's Sunburst.
Why Why are all the legendaries so bad in IVs? Every single one on here is really
That's why
bad.
they're on the GTS. They don't want them because of their IVs.
Oh, right. That makes sense. If only you could breed legendary stuff.
Yeah. I tried.
There's usually a bunch of like perfect IVs or really close to perfect IVs normal Pokemon on here. The most random things, like most of the time easy actually.
Oh, I see what you mean, by the way, Trap. One of the things is try and find a game that kind of gets you mad, and you just hate that, probably. Like, for me, it's Clash Royale.
Why do you hate Clash Royale?
Because I always lose to people that are using dumb strategies. And it's always when I'm on the trophy thing. When I'm in 2v2s or something, I win most of them. But once I go into the thing that's actually ranked, then I lose.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
Like, man, stop pairing me up against people who have things like Inferno Towers when I'm using my Giants. Like, yeah, I have the Electro Wizard, but I can't use both of them at the exact same time.
I haven't seen a Electro Tower or the Inferno Tower in a long time.
Oh, I see them quite often. May I ask what happened to the old one?
Okay, I have a strategy for making some. Like, I feel like this might be a good strategy because it seems like the people are buying them. Where people make heads of players that look like objects and sell them.
Oh yeah,
on
I've seen that.
GTS.
I mean, I don't think those are heads of players because of their description. Because most of them would just say player head. I think those are actual items that can do things.
So maybe I could trick people into buying them by making an account that has a skin that looks like that item.
No, but Dark, thing is, those player heads, quote unquote, have like certain like descriptions on them that are not like accessible via normal player head wise. Like they have a card name, they have like little descriptions underneath them.
Okay, so maybe won't trick celestial people, but random people that search on the GTS might be like, ooh, that's cheap, that's cool.
I mean, getting custom player heads is a decent factor. Like you make like a cheeseburger one or something, or like the funny ones. But don't like make ones that could possibly trick. Like make them that they're just funny for decoration.
Like what? Like I can cheese.
Like food items, like little small things you can put on a desk.
Okay.
Maybe like some that kind of look like little household appliances, like a lamp head.
So it's selling pink stuff.
I mean, it depends on how many times you can use an item. Like, the lamp head I can easily put with an end rod and make that kind of look like a little, like, light.
If it's with an end rod, it would actually give off light too.
Okay. I thought you just got mad at the game and hit it, by the way it sounded. Like, yeah, I hate this one thing on the laptop. I now have a new laptop. Put those two things together, it sounds like you purposely broke it. Just laying down in bed. I mean, I will admit I've accidentally broken a laptop too by accidentally dropping it out of its case.
Oh.
And the worst part was it had a touch screen like feature.
Oh no.
So whenever I tried to use it, it was just constantly trying to move my mouse to the exact same spots.
Yes.
I had to eventually fight my way into the settings to turn it off.
I did it. I got perfect IV's limit. I'm done with the stupid limit.
I still haven't taken on any gyms.
That took way too long. I can finally get rid of this thing. It's been hogging this pasture for way too long.
How many glimmers did you make?
More than a double check full.
I just tossed the eggs if they're not good.
Oh, I did too. I emptied the chest. Oh,
No, I mean, like, I don't even hold on to them. I literally just toss them in the spot after checking if they're not good.
Well, yeah, I do now, but back then I didn't think of that. Now,
Yeah, like-
whenever I check them and they're bad, I just throw them off the cliff.
Yeah, like they're just a waste of storage in some sense, so I just don't hold on to them. You can't stack them unless they're the exact same stats. I mean, it's kind of good if you're trying to like sell a bunch of competitive ones, but.
Oh, I'll keep all the good ones.
No, I mean, like, if you already get, like, a perfect IV one, like, at a pretty constant rate with the same exact nature, you can stack those. Oh, boy. I mean, Trap, at the same time, since it's Zenless, isn't that kind of good for your counters if you're slow? Because it means you can get, like, frame perfect with it.
That's why I have a perfect EV in the past week. Even though I don't need EV, I just have one.
Does it have a Destiny knot on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a pretty good chance of just getting perfect IV EVs. And if you put an Everstone on the opposite mon that has, like, a very good nature, they will be able to stack.
Well, Destiny not pick 5 random.
Yeah, that's 5 of 6. You have a 1 in 6 chance basically to get a perfect EV.
It's from both Pokemon, not just the one that's holding it.
So if you like breed that EV with a perfect EV again, that's a pretty good shot at it.
Yeah, well,
what is it, Star Stripe?
I'm currently doing my perfect EV and my almost perfect. It has one that's 26 and the others are perfect. So I'm pretty close to both.
What do you mean by someone to care? Like, I'm just kind of curious what you mean now. Like, yeah, don't worry. I'm like definitely paying attention, but at the same time, like, looking at 3 things at once. So I'm a little slow to respond to chat today. So like, yeah, like I understand like your pain in some sense because I also used to be the same way a little bit.
Wait, what?
Like his pain of stuff, like not like having something to like care about and like just being in a depressive state. I think he's saying. Like I kind of feel what you're saying. Like I was kind of like that a little bit before I got my channel. I will admit that. I was a very depressing kid at the time. I had very little friends. That's why I usually was known as the gamer, because I'd literally just sit by myself.
The gamer. I mean, that's not a bad title.
Yeah, I was literally that one kid at his own like lunch table who had his own 3DS.
That's me. This was Switch, not 3DS.
Oh, this was back in middle school time. The Switch wasn't even out really that long. Or out at all.
Well, I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, now I'm the person with the Switch. And nowadays I also have a bunch of college friends that are also gamers, so I will usually play alongside them. But back then, I only had like a few friends like at the time, and even less were able to be in the same lunchroom as me because like you know, periods.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, half the time I was just by myself. I'm pretty sure you already have some built up because I haven't seen anyone do like the gambling thing in a hot minutes. Also, Dark, if you want to do the battle royale thing, there's a handful of people here. Yeah, we are over odds by quite a bit now. Where is this darn blue and yellow dragon so I can move on to finding the brown bug?
At least it's going better than last time. It didn't end like 3 minutes into it.
Oh, you mean that like last stream?
Yeah.
Now it's because like no one showed up and like I literally lost a viewer that day. I was in a very bad state then. At least today, like I have a lot of people talking and I'm happy about that. Is it just me or does it look like it's moving faster? It'd be kind of funny if it just showed up now when everything's fighting on the bottom. Well, you got Warzone on the bottom and the ghost shows up.
He died.
Oh, there goes a whale.
He died in battle, so...
Oh yeah, there's that topic again. How on earth are ghost types like born?
I have an idea, but it's kind of bad.
It's kind of dark.
It would make sense though.
I mean, I kind of had an idea as well, like on how it works. Hey, mine won. I mean, don't whales normally explode when they're beached?
Wait, do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they explode if they're left out for too long. They'll just like pop from pressure buildup. You know, it's just a falling whale lord.
Check the EV eggs, see if I got any good ones. Let's see. I've gotten like 10 of them just stacking up all
Like perfect
EVs.
TVs.
No, 10 eggs that were just sitting there because I was doing Lynette just in the background. Now
Wait, how's
that's
your
finished.
Yeah, wait a minute, terms. How is your EXP like business going in that game?
I mean, when I see people needing XP, it's pretty good.
Have you like gotten a good amount of customers in that?
Like 5, I think.
And I still got my free pass, so
Almost perfect EV. Has an 11 in special defense, everything else is perfect. It's pretty good.
got some free polygram in that. I mean, I still gotta get into Genshin. I know the game is updated, but I've been busy playing other games.
Those are pretty good.
And can't exactly play it like on the go because it drains battery life.
Yeah, it does.
Like I have like a pretty open spot in my school day sometimes, and usually I'll just play some Legends Arceus and that, working on like trying to get the Dex pages finished. Like I was able to finish Gyarados finally.
This game's evil. I got an EV that has 31 HP, 31 attack.
All but one
31
stat.
Special attack, 31 special defense, 31 speed, and then in defense, 30.
I mean, that's still pretty good. Like you literally put one Pokebuilder token in that. And no, it's like I think 50 to raise one stat. So that's pretty cheap to get perfect.
I mean, I don't need it because I already have a perfect EV, but yeah.
I mean, you get a second one, that's gonna be a lot easier to make new ones.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I was gonna say, like, if the
Yeah.
speed stat was at nothing, that's perfect for like some trick room builds. Try to spend your sorrows in gambling.
Someone's spamming chat with the same thing over and over.
Huh?
Someone's spamming in chat with the same exact sentence over and over again. Not in your chat, in the game.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing like the Minecraft chat. Hey, by the way, Dark, we gotta get you into Blox Fruits.
I played Blox Fruits. The normal one is not my type of game.
But Dark, we gotta get you caught up to the rest of us. And if you like Fruit Battlegrounds, I really like some of the abilities in Blox Fruits. And honestly, I will admit, when I'm using my current Fruits abilities, I feel like I stole your power.
What do you mean?
I have the Gravity Fruit, which is a black, purple, and white-based energy, kind of, and it really just forces things around. Like pulling, pushing, grabbing like meteors. And even summoning black holes.
That seems a little overpowered.
Not compared to some of the other things. Like how Bed can turn into a straight-up dragon.
Why don't you have that one?
Because it's the most expensive one in the game.
Oh. Is the dark fruit at least good?
I'm not quite sure, because I'm pretty sure Dark is like still in the rare category. The one I'm using, Gravity, is in the mythic category, which is one of the highest ones. But it's also one of the lowest mythics.
Oh.
I think it's like the second lowest now because it got a buff, but still. Siblings. least have a quick mute button on my mic if I need to yell.
Mine isn't as quick as yours probably, but it's not hard. Wait, who turned my mic on?
Discord?
I'm using my phone for Discord. That one's pretty good too. That's a 29 HP. Everything else perfect.
Well, that one's a bit harder to, like, you know, get up because it's 100 builder tokens.
Yeah, true. But still.
I don't know how to help in this case. Of course they want the dogs in here.
Chatting too much, I can't see the stats quickly.
Well, I don't know how to help with your problems because I don't really know you that well, like in person wise. Like I'm kind of like saying what I've had as issues and kind of saying how I solved them. I don't really know how to help in your case. And this dog is annoying. Okay, I'm laying him out of my room before he drives me nuts. I hate when they close the door like to the other room as well because it's like ventilation for me. Because if it's not open, the room gets extremely hot like a sauna. Oh boy, and now Starstripe has changed their photo back. So that's the issue. Dark, I don't know if you're better with handling that topic. Have you ever solved that issue with anything? I've never been in that like boat before.
Wait, which one?
The celebrity issue?
No. I don't know what to do about that.
Like, I think I saw like a video of that somewhere, like in Jada Animation's channel. Like at the bottom, she was in a video that was related to something like that. Oh, please don't do that, Starstripe. Please, don't make me blame myself on that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's not worth it. All you're gonna do is cause pain for others. And that one I can actually say because I actually lost an uncle that way.
Yeah, I know a few people that have done it.
Well, I like personally didn't know the person, but I know my mom was the one who found the like uncle, and she was scarred by that. And my grandmother doesn't even want roses ever again because that's the last thing that she got from them. So how's that for pain? Trust me, it hurts them for their entire life if you do that. Oh, don't even. Like, trust me, it will not hurt. Like, it will hurt them twice as bad as it does for you. Because then they're going to blame themselves for not fixing the problem that you were under.
That's a good point.
Think of it that way. Whatever your pain you're feeling right now, they'll feel it like probably like 10 times more if you do that. What do you mean? Hyper.
So I've egg and like go in that egg.
Oh, yeah, you found a Frigibax?
Yep.
So there was Frozen Peaks over there.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It was Frozen. Well, kind of. Half of it was Stony Cliffs.
Yeah, I knew there was at least 1 or 2 down there, like south of my base.
You know, just kind of hatch this one to get a better stats and then keep going until I can get perfect. This one has to
Kind of
be
shocked you
perfect
haven't hatched a
stats,
shiny yet,
so-
considering that probably half of your like breeding mons are not yours. I'm guessing. You probably get a few of them off GTS.
Oh, the only things that aren't mine are the Dittos.
And that would do Masuda. Wait, do you see dittos? Like plural?
Yes, I have 2.
I mean, I'm doing it the hard way. I had to like look up egg groups constantly and hope I get a female.
Yeah, I have 2. I have one that is perfect stats in everything but both defenses, and one that is perfect stats in both defenses and HP.
I mean,
So
you
I
can
have
kind of mix
all
and
the
match.
I have all the stats after a bit. It takes a bit, but
I usually use GTS because that usually leads to 1 or 2 cases. Either one, I get them on a very good like IVs, and I can use it to get others, or I can try and find a Ditto every now and then and use that.
you know they're usually expensive though. Like the ones that are now
Wait,
on the GPS are like.
I'm waiting. Which island was
$70.
Ua? Is that the second one in Sun and Moon?
Pretty sure it's the third one. Hollow second, I think.
Kalos?
Yeah.
That's the third one?
Third one.
Oh yeah, there were no ground type berries. Other than the... Okay, I'm kicking.
Well, wait, Earth, ground types. Let me see. Is there anything I remember? Because that's like the Japanese town place. I mean, there's a few good ground types like a little bit before that, and you already have fly.
Just barricaded my door after chasing him off. The dogs were fighting, so I had to like deal with that. And you literally saw it, like they're starting to roughhouse. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a desert on the third island.
There is, yeah.
And that's all ground types. And a Victini apparently on your end. What do you mean, Star Strike?
You have to beat the ghost gym or the ghost trial to get there, though.
Yeah, I'd probably say like backtrack to the desert. That might be your best bets because you can grab like a Sandile there or something.
There's a bunch of good ones there.
And Sandile's like the main one.
Yeah, Sandile is one of the better ones, but there's a bunch
Just
of
access
things
to
there.
Sand Tomb is one thing. You can have Intimidate on it to lower the attacks.
You can get Trapinch there to get Flag on.
Trapinch 2 is another one.
Why not?
Oh right, that's after.
That's after the ghost trial.
Yeah, that's not. I know, but he's stuck on the Steel
Oh.
type, like Steel / Electric.
Yeah, okay.
So he can't even get that yet.
Get like a fire type or something.
Lycanroc is something, because I'm pretty sure that can learn a few ground type moves.
Well, you can get Flygon eventually, but
Well, I said Lycanroc.
he's saying in chat, they want Flygon.
That's another one you can get your hands on. I think, yeah, you should be able to get a Alolan Diglett, which is a Steel and
Yeah,
ground type.
You can get Diglett in Diglett Cave.
Yeah.
And that's the second island.
So that's one thing you can get.
It's not great, but Diglett is pretty high level when you get it. And the steel type thing isn't bad.
It's defensive.
Yeah. It's
And it gets
slow.
access to bulldoze pretty early on, so as long as you don't deal with Skarmory, you should be okay.
There's Skarmory.
I know,
It's
that's what
like
I'm saying. You gotta just hope it doesn't
40
pull
different
Skarmory out
ones.
instantly.
There's a 40% chance to get Skarmory.
Yeah, and the other one I'm pretty sure is Magnemite or something, or Magneton.
There's like 5 different things.
Yeah.
But Magnemite is one of the more common ones. There's like a 1% chance, I think. It might be a little bit higher than that, but something around 1 to get it for it to
That's
have a Matang.
I mean, a Tang is one thing, but you can't catch it, so what's the point?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, Metagross is someone that you can get. It's like right nearby. You can get Beldum spawns.
that's also a 3% catch rate with Ultra Balls.
I know, but still, it's a very tanky mon that can probably help out.
I mean, if you want to level it up that high, yeah.
Oh, he does have one. Oh, we got 2 shot. And what else is accessible at that point?
Is Metagross any good?
Yeah. Metagross is pretty good. And the Mega we literally used in our Soul Link, remember? So go on my lead mons
But like,
when I got it.
out of most megas you can get, how good is that one?
It's up there. Because like it has natural bulk and gets even higher attacks when it Mega Evolves.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a pseudo.
Yeah.
So it gets
It's a
100
Mega
plus
pseudo.
Yeah, it's a pseudo already, plus 100 to that. total.
Pikachu, Brionne, Driftbloom are basically dead. I mean, if you can get the right ability on Pikachu, I think you can have like Lightning Rod. Or is that like the hidden ability?
You can get, like, Thunderbolt or the
Oh, I know.
Pikachu move.
Right, the Togedemaru has Lightning Rod.
Well, if you kill the Togedemaru first, and then take out the Skarmory with that.
What do you mean? What do you mean a waste of space? You're not.
Who gets you?
You're not dead weight. Don't say that. Oh, I walked in the door by accident. How's it going, Gaster? And oh boy, it's that profile picture still. There's Trap. Private coverage against fighting types. I mean, at the same time, you can predict bounce pretty well because, like, on bounce up, use detect.
If you get Diglett or Dugtrio at that point, Igno Dig with the bounce too.
Okay, and you can't get to the move reminder until, like, the Elite Four.
You can also go to the beaches and get beach points for moves.
But is detect among them?
I'm not sure, but there might be like a good counter move somewhere there.
I'm not gonna get to max level that fast, Gaster. But I will probably go back on after this.
Just gotta get a few, and it probably might be like a fire move somewhere there. Like I know one of them sells fire, like all the punches. So
You know,
like
the
fire
punches. And I think the
maybe.
fangs are also over there too.
Yeah. It's like that could help with the skill taking on the other player. I mean, more you could do with Diglett. It's at least a female one.
Actually,
Which
wait,
will evolve eventually.
don't swap that Salandit because of its ability. Corrosion. You could poison the steel types with that.
That is true.
Also,
Wait,
Star
but
Stripe,
is it-
don't like think I'm not seeing your messages. It just happens I can't respond too fast enough.
Is it a male or female Salandit? That depends on if you replace it or not. If it's female, keep it. If it's male, yeah, you can get rid
Okay,
of
good,
it.
it's female.
Oh, then keep it. That's a good mom and evolved. It just might not be great right now.
Actually, I'm gonna check on that real quick. Like, what is Salandit's EXP group? One second. Let me see. Salandits. Yeah, corrosion is there. Oh, it should go fast. And then the medium fast group. That's like a bit faster than starters. I mean, are you using it often?
Probably not. Right.
Like, it's in medium fast, so yeah, that's faster than a starter. Most starters are like in medium to medium slow.
True.
I am seeing a Star Stripe. You just gotta find a passion. That's all I can really say. Like, find like a hobby or something that you like doing often. Like, honestly, like, ironically for me it's video games, but still. Like, maybe you like doing puzzles or something. Or maybe you like trying to bake sweets. Maybe try and beat up a bunch of people in Mario Kart. Or Smash Bros. Then learn how. There's something you can do. Like, learn how to bake. Make that like a goal in mind. Or learn how to draw, like, in, like, a certain art style. That's, like, one thing I'm trying to do on the side. And I still suck at it. I cannot draw in the dang anime art style for the life of me. Then work on that. Like, try and work on, like, tuning your voice to certain, like, characters. Like, try and mimic.
Yeah.
Not that attitude, Star Stripe. You just gotta keep working on it. One thing I can say, like, as a personal, like, experience of, like, art, like, work, it's gonna look bad until you finish it. Once it's finished, then make your judgments. Like, I thought my, like, voice audios were pretty bad when I was working on my last video, but once I put them in, they sounded pretty decent. And honestly, some of my first ever edits were bad, too. You're not a waste of space, Star Stripe. No, you're not. If that's the case, why am I saying that? You're not right now. Right, is an oddball like most of us. I hit my knee on the desk. Okay, guys, don't word it like that. Also, Star Stripe, if people are saying that, prove them wrong. Do something to get their attention that they'll like. That's one thing I did, kind of. You know, I was never said that. I was never said to be a waste of space, but... I mean, Zubat gives speed EVs. I'm not saying that, Gaster. I'm saying for him to hone his skills so that they're noticeable. Like the stuff he's already good at. Like in my sense, it was literally like I was a gamer and I honed my skills to become a content creator. And even learned how to edit videos. Because I was good in the tech like field, kind of. That's like the main way I like improved mine. In the sense of being a voice actor, maybe trying to like go into performing, like trying to go into like drama clubs.
Not a bad idea.
Like find things that are very close to your like main skill and use that to like practice it on the side. Yeah, Zubat caves in Kalos.
That's every other cave.
No, but I'm pretty sure there's literally a cave called Zubat Cave in Kalos. It's probably one of the smallest possible caves. Also, I guess, Trap, if you really want a good mon mode, be a low level, go back to, like, the first island and hunt for that, like, 5% Salamence.
Are you talking about the small thing before the second gymming tower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like little passageway. We got that.
Yeah, you found the dig
I
it.
always run through that.
Yeah, Bagon's probably the hard part, because, like, it's a pretty rare spawn, and then you gotta get the rare spawn of, like, you know, SOSing it. I mean, I was gonna do it accidentally when I was gonna try and ShinyHunt Bagon, but, yeah, I kinda give up on that because of the move Rage. And now...
I've seen someone get a shiny salmon.
Oh, I saw that photo too, that someone was able to do that once. Honestly, in my Ultra Moon file that I'm kind of just doing on the side, I'm actually hunting down full Mantis. I'm gonna try and get a shiny one of those, because I'm right before the water gym. Or trial. I was trying to catch the Diglett. I mean, do you have a level ball? Or a dusk ball? Belt him was easier. Wait, you're telling me you gotta belt him in less than 10 balls?
That's surprising. Were they ultra balls at least?
I bet you have Ultra Balls at that point in the game. Pretty sure you get them after you beat, like, the fighting trial.
Yeah, but you can find them around the place. You can't buy them, but you can get them.
I think we took 4.
3 ultra balls still is so easy to get in it. So,
I mean, there have been some funny cases of me of catching mons, like the time that me and Dark both quick balled the legendary at the exact same time.
the genies,
Yeah, the genies. I mean, they are roaming legendaries, so they had slightly better odds, but still. So that was kind of funny. And then the fact that mine survived when I was gonna just drop it in the final fight. And then finish the fight, I think. I do remember that kind of, that I was gonna try to, get clean switch by knocking out my, genie. And then just finish the fight for me. It's right on like 3 HP. The amount of times we fought Audino in that.
No, it's not the right one. I just realized that the Digiback egg has ice body, not the thermal thing. Wait, isn't that like the
Well, Star Strike, trying to find something funny to do. Like, I don't really know how I can really be a comedian right now, but like, I know that there are some like funny like YouTubers that I kind of know. Like Jimmy Here's one I kind of know, and Bushwhack's another. Those are like ones that kind of do like you laugh you lose kind of challenges. Those could be a neat little thing for you to try and watch on the side. Well, that's one thing I do when I'm bored. I just put on a funny YouTuber and try not to laugh. Well, man, I just kind of want this Droopy to hatch as a shiny already. Like, is my shiny charm broken? The Score Bunny took half the amount of eggs. Be blue! If that worked, I swear that would have been funny. So yeah, how on earth are these hatching as ghosts? Like, how are they dying so quick? Are these like all the life speedrun attempts?
Wait, what?
Is this just a life speedrun attempt? They just hatch as a ghost. I mean, that's one way you can do it. My thought was the egg just wouldn't break open and they just suffocate inside the egg. Then the ghost just comes out of it. Yeah, I'm not biking across the bridge, I'm just throwing the egg off of it. I just gotta bike over to this one section because it's the furthest drop. Then up comes the Dreamy. Or the egg just falls out of the bag. Like speed bump.
No.
Oh, I dropped an egg. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's true. How is Kangaskhan working? So would the baby be a twin in that case?
But they look different. One's already grown up.
How did you already have another child? You just got born. This isn't the mother speed run.
Are you really asking that? You can breed anything and put it back in the daycare. Oh.
I mean, without one already has the kid before it even goes into daycare. Oh, a tandem mouse. It's twins. But then there's only children. The worst part is I think that's like the one mon that actually doesn't have a evolution like animation when it evolves. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the only one that like it evolves off camera, quote unquote. If you're in Diglett Cave, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them have Diglett. Oh, I forgot you have the shiny Pikachu. Yeah, congrats on that, by the way. Getting the, like, faked shiny lock Pikachu.
Wait, shiny ash one?
No, he got the Ash Pikachu, put in the shiny share.
Yeah, the shiny ash Pikachu. I
And
mean,
Roxanne.
you can get the Pikachu.
Oh, that is true. You can get the Pikachu move now that you have a Pikachu.
And that's good against Skarmory.
Yeah, the Pika what's it called? Like Pika Pekao or something like that?
No, that one is 10,000 volt Thunderbolt.
Oh, right, but he can also use the other one. He can use both.
Yeah, that one's not as good as the Thunderbolt one.
But you can see
And
both of
use
them.
that-
I wonder if it turns
use
into a
that
shiny
one.
in either of those. Like if it uses the move, it looks shiny.
But actually, you need to, there are different moves. The Thunderbolt one is Thunderbolt, and the Pika Pekao is Volt Packet. So it depends on which move you have.
4 days. I thought you were working on that months ago. Right? I thought, didn't you like mention this like months ago, if not a year or two ago? Like, it was like during the Zapdos hunt, I thought you mentioned you going for the Pikachu. Ironically, we both got like our targets this month.
And I gotta go, like I said,
You heading out?
but I'll be back when I get back.
Alright then.
If you're still on.
If I'm still on. Alright then.
Well, see you.
See ya. Okay, now Dark's gone, and now watch me get a shiny. oh no, my laptop! Oh right, I had to get that Pikachu. Like, oh no, my laptop broke. This really reminds me of that one Pikachu I forgot about months ago. True, that is one thing you could have also done. But yeah, you're gonna need like the light ball or a Pikachu Z move for that thing to be really good. Who knows? You get Pikachu early game, but it's not good until you beat the game. I mean, you can get the Z moves at least kind of early. Like about halfway through the story. Yeah, and isn't it like Volt Tackle on the ground type area, like kind of? You should have access to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's someone, where was it again? Yeah, it was in the place Olivia was kind of at, the, like, ground type, or no, it was rock type. The rock type, Kahuna was at. If you go, like, to the end of it where the lighthouse is, there's a girl there that you can talk to, and she'll teach Pikachu Volt Tackle. How's it going, Rosie? No, I'm pretty sure it's also in Ultra. It was in both games. It's not there, I'm kind of surprised it was not in Pikachu Valley. Yeah, I remember it was a girl that was like right near where the lighthouse was. Yeah, that I don't know. Like, why would they not put the Pikachu-based item there? Hmm? Okay, then see you, Star Stripe. Yeah, like I'm telling you now, like try and find a hobby or something, like something that you like can find some interest in. I was going SGT. Yeah, like kind of like eye tracking factor. Those NPCs is not the best. Oh, that's kind of odd. Although I'm kind of glad then because the dogs will not shut it outside. I can hear them from here. Yeah, the audio should be alright. Yeah, if you're up for it, I guess. Sure, the accident closed the Discord thing. Alright, so if you go into general, I can move you over. Yep, there you are. I'll go into here again. Where's the move button? So it's a... I'm trying to figure out how to move again on like the app instead of this. Oh, there it is. Move to. And there we go. Got it.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome SGT to the VC. Or to the
Hi,
stream, I guess.
guys. I like just got home.
Nice. Guessing you're gonna join the others on Blox Fruits?
Probably sometime later. I don't feel like doing that right now.
Yeah, I might go back on there later. Like, we actually found a prehistoric island when we were doing, like, the ocean thing. And now it's not useless for once.
They're not the easiest to do.
Yeah, but I was actually pretty, like, useful then because some of my abilities would take out the eruptions. Yeah. I was going to bed.
Yo, Bet's here too. Hello, Captain. I'm watching the stream anyway. I know if the shiny pops up, I'll hear it from you first.
Yeah, you'll probably hear me, like, scream first, like, finally! Because this thing is taking forever. The past, like, 5 to 6 streams have been just hatching Dreepies.
How many boxes have you gone through now?
Actually, I should probably check that real quick. Almost 23.
Bet asked if he could join VC.
I don't like to get too overcrowded. Like, I only like a few people in every now and then. You guys know that. And usually it's the people that I am, like, pretty familiar with not swearing often.
I swear often, I just know better on stream.
Yeah, that's one reason why I know that you're better at this. And also, I remember during one of the times that like, before I made that kind of rule, I had so many people swearing in the stream. I was, like, silently very mad at them, and I can't say the proper word for it, but still.
Upsetting spaghetti.
Hmm?
Upsetting spaghetti.
The fact I had spaghetti earlier. I made, like, my own, like, custom dish of spaghetti earlier. Like, yeah, like, yesterday night, like, that's what I was working on before I, like, joined the VC for that update.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying from, creation.
Oh, nice.
I like it. It's
I
fun to
still don't
use.
have any permanent fruits.
You know, you wanna know what? Let me find my charger for my Switch and I'll join you in an egg hunt.
What are you gonna go for?
Hey, which game do I wanna play it in though? I could join
That's
you
good to hear,
in
Trap.
Pokémon Sword. Or I could play Scarlet, Violet, Brilliant
Scarlet has the
Diamond.
worst egg hunting method, though.
Hey, you know what? I need to finish my starter hunt. On
Which one are you
Scarlet.
going for?
Not Scarlet, Violet. I'm currently going for the ShinyHunt.
Oh, nice. I think that took me like 400 eggs to get.
Coco took me 2 boxes, which is like 64, I think.
Yeah, I think my fastest egg hunt was how many eggs was it when it was my fastest? I think it was somewhere in the 60s.
My fastest was 1.
Were you trying for it, or was it just by random chance?
I was trying to get it. You remember that Litten hunt?
Oh, right.
That I got on the first egg after breeding up 10 boxes of Littens? Because I was just gonna breed, you know, and I was gonna hatch them all. But no, I got it on the first egg, so I had a bunch of eggs left over, and I just hatched them all, and I only got one.
Actually, yeah, Trev, don't you have a Salandit? Can't you poison it? Or burn it?
On the charger I use.
Nice. For me, I just use a dock. Actually, how much charge is on the Switch? Because it was dead before the stream. 24. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put it on its dock, so it was literally dead when I started this whole, like, prep for the stream today.
Oh, you sold it today? Nice, bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Who has the V4 Cyborg in our group?
Jurassic.
Oh yeah, they're not here. I was about to ask her, could they help me out with, like, figuring out that puzzle that I heard is for Cyborg? Because I want those wings. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get higher level.
Needed 7 wolves. Nice. I got my root bear.
Root bear! I can't, like, change my voice too much. I have a bit of a sore throat.
I got my dog looking at me very weird for some reason.
I had to kick my dogs out of my room. They wouldn't stop fighting.
My dog's just sleeping on my pillow while trying to look at me, I guess. You don't look very comfy trying to do that, Sherman. There's my controller. Plug my controller in.
I don't think you can share screen easily, so can't really see what you're doing.
Hey. Nope, I wish I could.
Yeah, you need OBS to technically do it with Discord. You need to be on a computer. Like, one thing I kind of wish I could do is, like, share, like, a 3DS, like, game screen, but, sadly I can't really do that without, like, any emulators.
That's too much work.
Yeah, you need, like, a special capture card built into the system to be able to do that to computers. Which I wish I had one of those things, but they're so hard to get nowadays.
My DS had one. But you know what happened to that? My
Broke?
sister.
She broke it.
Piece of my DS. My sister broke it, yeah.
Relatable. My sister also broke my first 3DS.
My 3DS also got broken by my sister.
I don't know why this
And that's why
tree
she's
keeps
not
saying
allowed to
forever.
touch the Switch with my account on it.
I used to have an account for my sister on this thing mainly because I need an extra account to do software sets. At least at a faster pace. But I got rid of it because she would never, like, go on the Switch anyways. And I made my secondary, like, YouTuber account kind of thing, like this one. Which honestly is gonna be kind of convenient because that means I'll still be able to transfer a save file thing over to the Switch 2 when that happens. And still have something in this to keep the games.
The Switch 2, I'll probably get it later on.
I'm probably gonna get it for, like, a few reasons. Like, one, apparently it's gonna have, like, better, like, performance than the Switch 1. And also, well, I'm a YouTuber and I kinda need the newest games for, content reasons. Also,
Yeah,
because
I'll
the
get
next
it
Pokemon game's
eventually
probably
later
gonna
on.
be on it. Also, I'm gonna be driving on the walls.
You know, I wish my Switch would charge and turn on.
Usually takes like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the charger.
I'm using an old school computer charger. I lost my regular Switch charger.
For those things, it should take about like 10 minutes, I think, because they're not the best for Switches. I remember trying to charge mine. It took forever to get like some power into it. Like, it took an entire period, I think, to get 20%.
That is something.
That was mainly because that was around when Pokemon Sword first came out. I was playing the game prior. Like, right before I was going to school, when I was on the bus, whenever I had free time in classes. Like, I was just playing whenever I could.
If I didn't break my my joysticks for the Switch, I would take it to school with me, but I only have Pro Controllers now.
You need to get more Joy-Cons, man. You can't play Mario Kart well, properly. Or a Mario
Yeah,
Party.
man. You could play Mario Party with a Pro
But you don't get the
Controller.
motion controls that, like, other things. And some of the games are honestly kind of weird when you're playing them with Joy-Cons, I will admit. I remember, like, once I was playing Mario Party with, like, at, well, I think it was my grandma's house, and I was, like, bursting my aunt at a water pump based game, and when you're holding the Joy-Con like this and constantly trying to pump water, it kind of looks a little weird.
I know. Because guess what? I played with my uncle on Mario Party.
Oh.
That game looked. There were 4 of us, okay? It just looked weird.
No, I want the science team.
I'm gonna switch back to my Mega Rayquaza.
In, what? Oh, in that.
The chat.
You don't like Mega Tyranitar?
I do. I just prefer Mega Rayquaza.
I'm staying as Victini because it's one of my favorites. Like, I might switch over to a Ceruledge if we, like, ever get to that point. Dark. But yeah, Dark is like, he's kind of put a pause on making more avatars, so we're not going to be getting any of those things soon. Which also means I can't update the other models yet, because he's the one who works on them.
He got a lot done in a short amount of time.
Like, he knows how to do it, and he can do it pretty quickly. It's just like, I think, like, he doesn't want to get burnt out by it, or he did get burnt out. And I don't want to push him with it, because, like, it's his choice.
I'm just waiting for the shop.
Yeah, that's after we get all the models.
How much gold do I have right now?
So you're just saying as Weeping Bell? I mean, you can make it, you can make it Lilligant.
I have a little bit of gold. I really wish I had access to Battle Royale Command.
Yeah, only me and Dark have access to that. Mainly because I don't want some people spamming it. Especially those who are relying on gold. Yeah, I need gold. I'm gonna just fire this off a bunch of times until I win. That's why me and Dark are the only ones who have access to it, because we don't need the gold.
Don't you have like infinite gold?
Technically, yes, I do. But, I don't use gold for things. Like, if I could do this right now, I see I just have a bunch built up over time of just being here. Oh, you got Porygon Z, right? Okay. Now look at that. Just by being here for all of the streams. It
That's
builds
a lot of
up.
gold.
It builds up over time and I don't use it.
And see, I would probably have around that much if I wasn't as addicted to gambling as I am.
Maybe, or you'd be kind of close to it. I don't know if you'd be that high, but still.
I mean, yeah, I have done a lot of bombs. Speaking of bombs, who should I bomb?
Who knows? I mean, you missed a battle royale earlier, by the way.
Aww.
Yeah, I won that one.
Oh, I can collect premium points. No, thank you.
I feel like the little guys are also a good add-on to this whole, like, stream overlay. Like, it was a good touch, I feel like. It makes it a bit more immersive even on these, like, types of streams.
You gave me another thing to gamble on.
Yeah, and I gave you guys also a little fun way to do little interactions when I'm live. Even when I'm on solo games. Although the next one, I'm still debating on what I should do. Like, since I now have access to, displaying my Wii on the Switch, displaying my Wii on here, I might play Mario Galaxy next, since, like, I have this little thing here for capturing it on. Still in its package. Like, actually, I think Mario Party, or not Mario Party, Mario, Galaxy, I think that was one of the highly, voted ones. Let me check real quick. Go to posts. On the vote thing, okay, it was the second to lowest, and Cuphead's, like, kinda being planned. See, I could play Mario Galaxy.
What was I doing the last time I was on this game? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think you were hunting something.
Either hunting something or I was helping.
Oh, you were, yeah, Lunala. That was it. You were probably doing the Lunala thing.
Probably.
Still haven't gotten that thing, by the way. I'm at, like, 60 something.
Oh, wait, no, I remember now. We were doing hunts in
The Dynamax Adventures.
No, this is, Scarlet and Violet. This is my Violet.
Alright, you lost, by the way.
We were hunting... I wasn't expecting him to accept that, though, so... Hey, I didn't put any gold on it, though, so... Yippee!
So, like, what were you saying?
The last time I was on my Scarlet and Violet, I was helping you hunt something in the
It was an Area Zero thing, I think, right?
Area 0, yeah.
It was, what was the last time I needed? Was it Moth?
It may have been Moth.
I forgot if it was Iron Moth or one of the others. Oh wait, no, it was Dreepy. You helped me out with Dreepy, ironically.
Oh yeah, Dreepy.
Because I knew it was down there.
And we found, like, I think 2.
Yeah, we found 2, and the third one is right here that we're going for right now. Because I'm still trying to get a shiny living dex. I mean, I'm getting there.
But you need to get, online. I could use some help getting the shiny Roaring Moon.
That would be my thing, but I know that's like a painful one to hunt.
I know. I have tried many times and failed many times.
I think it took me like 8 sandwiches if I remember correctly. I could check quick, open up ShinyHunt. Let me see real quick. Oh yeah, and on my Fomantis thing I was mentioning earlier, I'm 116 in on that SOS chain. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even put it in there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't put how many encounters it took me, but I can probably go to the stream and check, or... Yeah, it's not on here. Oh, there's the...
I could shiny hunt Lapras.
I remember that thing was a very fast one for me. Because I found out like a method to kind of like spawn them in easier. Where if
Well, that's nice to know.
yeah, if you go to the Indigo Disc kind of like map like Blueberry Academy, use an ice type sandwich and only check near the coasts of the water. In the area that's like right next to the center point. They spawn always on that coast area.
Yeah, but I have an outbreak. Or,
Oh, You haven't updated your game since then? Okay, so that's even better.
Yeah.
Also, I picked like one of the worst times to hunt Porygon, I will admit, to at least get 3 of them, because I got hunt one in Let's Go.
Because I can still hunt Porygon, Scyther, which I still want.
What do you mean by black or blue, Bed? Do you know what that means, SGT? Like, context-wise?
Not off the top of my head.
I'm guessing it's a Bloxford thing. I'm gonna go
Black.
Yeah, I was about to say black. I'm gonna go for black as well. Ironically, my character choice used to be a bit of a red and blue kind of mix on the palette, and then I kind of switched over to black. So, like, now it's red and black more often. Like, most, like, character, like, customizations, I always wanted those 2 colors.
You ever meet me in real life, you'll learn one thing. I mainly wear black.
I think you're realizing behind me I have a black jacket. Like, that's literally the jacket I wear out. Black Earth Food. Oh, it was the single strike or rapid strike. I would say rapid strike is the better one. Yeah, rapid strike is the better one of the 2. I know that.
I prefer single strike.
But rapid strike is like stronger in most senses.
Yeah. I just like single strike more. There, the Laprases.
It's kind of funny they just have a bunch of beach Lapras.
So there are Lapras in the Savannah biome.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought it was kind of, I was like, oh, we can hunt on beached Lapras.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I mean, that's probably the easiest way to hunt it. Because you can use a water type sandwich and literally nothing will spawn.
Now you remember how to make a water sandwich.
I think it was cucumbers. Was the like extra ingredient.
I'm gonna double check.
Is it a pickle or cucumber? It's one of the 2. I can remember some of the types. Like I know that red pepper is fire, lettuce is grass. I think cucumber is water, yellow pepper is electric, avocado is dragon. What else was there? Cloth sticks for ice.
Water's cucumber.
That was right.
Well, this is recipe chart V2, so I don't know.
Yeah, I sent you the recipe chart that I use. You really got yours from me, I think.
Cucumber pickle, yep.
Yeah. There was a lot more difficult ones that I knew of as well. Like, there's one that's like, you had to use tomatoes and burgers as well. With the 3rd ingredient.
Wait. I forgot I used all my salty herbs on you.
Yeah, it was a very,
salty herbs.
I also think it's kind of funny that half the time when we do those hunts, I end up finding a shiny on my end.
Yeah.
And we know it's mine because it's not the type of the sandwich.
We found the Screamtail.
3 times, actually, Screamtail like, spawned shiny during those. We had Glamora spawn twice, I think, as shiny. I think we once got his Y-list to pop up. I think Great Tusk was one of them as well at one point.
I think so.
I know Great Tusk spawned randomly once after one of my normal type sandwiches when I was hunting down Dunsparce.
Oh yes, a peeler of 9 cucumbers.
That is a very dangerous thing to do.
I have autosave turned off.
Yeah, but still, like, that thing will probably fall very easily if you mess up the bread placement.
I threw the bread off the sandwich. It's not on the sandwich.
I know, but if you hit the very edge of the plate, it'll bounce it.
Yeah, good point.
So you gotta aim way off the table.
Oh yes, what a beautiful creation.
Just a big L.
Yep. It's time to get killing Lapras.
Oh, yeah, and I also finished Spy X Family on Crunchyroll. Finally finished watching that series. And apparently there's more coming out in October. But I'll probably have to wait like a month or 2 extra to get the English version.
The English version.
Yeah, because like I looked it up like after I finished to see if that was really the end and if there wasn't any anywhere else. And yeah, it said only 2 seasons and 1 movie, which I watched, and there was more to be said to come out in October.
It'd be nice if Mike Corrado and stop being lazy. Like, I know it's been a while, but please stop being lazy. I need to get the shiny Lapras.
I wish we could hunt Koraidon.
Why are you just standing there looking into the Lapras' eyes? Stop looking
It fears it.
eyes and
It knows the ice beam.
it knows it has it. You know,
It also
if I
knows
end
about the
up
Wolfie
finding-
strategy.
If I end up finding the
Yeah, you
shiny
remember hearing that
Lapras-
Wolfie actually used the Lapras and was able to dominate with it?
Yeah.
Just sheer cold spam
People.
to the no guard.
Lapras real fast. I'm gonna continue my Totodile hunt that I tried to do a while back.
Totodile's a painful one as well, I remember.
I've done 9 water sandwiches and not a single shiny Totodile.
Oh, do you think that they're gonna be shiny blocked in Legends ZA? The starters?
I really hope not. I would love to shiny hunt them and make myself suffer for multiple days.
What do you mean by that, Trap?
Oh wait, yeah, I need to open the stream again so I can read the chat.
Yeah, I just like mute the stream if you needed to.
The stream is muted. I forget, does picnic resetting work on outbreaks?
Yes. That's
Okay.
actually how it was first used. One thing I kind of missed was the sub count kind of going at a constant rate. It's not just been stuck at that like current number. Like I missed when I would get like 2 or 3 every single stream.
Yep. And it's now time to start the set. Or the picnic resets. Will a shiny one pop up?
Or a shiny one pop up for me. Please. End my suffering. At least let me hunt something else. At least when I finally get the Dreepy, I'll have a very good crit catch chance.
Yep.
Everything but Diglett wants to level up. I mean, is Diglett fainted?
Who knows? Little purplish pink.
That's a female one.
Lapras.
Oh, beach Lapras. Yeah, you're just hunting for the sunburnt Lapras.
Yep. Hunting for the tanned Lapras.
The medium low Lapras.
I like a medium rare, you know. Come on, Lapras.
Come on, Dreepy. Probably gonna count new ace because you're gonna get like straight up to like level 60. actually forgot. Was it level 60 or level 65 that Dreepy evolved into Dragapult?
I think it's 65.
Yeah, this thing is probably gonna become the ace of the team because of its high level. Although we'll really only be using EXP candies on that, and not rare candies, because we're probably gonna knock out a bunch of Venipede.
I might hunt another Achu.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Sounds like you just say you're hunting a sneeze.
Ooh. Oh, where is my medium or Lapras?
How many eggs will it take?
Good question. To be continued.
Yeah, now the next like anime I'm watching now is the Dragon Ball Daima one. I think I'm like 4 episodes in.
It's not the worst one I've ever seen. It's not the best.
First time watching Dragon Ball as well, so. But I know it's also the newest one, so that's kind of why I'm going with it first.
Yeah.
This Drake refuses to shine.
That's not nice. Where's this Lapras? A lot of Lapras, but not even gonna call her a Lapras out of one.
Wait, would you consider Shiny Hunters racist? Because they only want one color of them on?
It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe.
Actually, no, it'd be backwards because the more common one is that way. So actually, I don't know. Shit, that's a good question. Which okay, like weird topic to talk about, but which race is the most common in like each state?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, wait a minute, I don't even know which one is actually more rare. Like, which one has a higher percentage? Because no, at least in America, everything's like kind of like mixed together, like pretty even-ish odds. I know.
Yeah.
Odd topic.
Bed right now.
Me and him did. Like, I personally don't see like any like difference in some people. I like more towards like how they act up here than how they look. So, as I hit myself in the face.
And then Ferdox tries to knock himself out. is this Lapras?
Oh yeah, one of the reasons that I just realized as well for like the whole only letting certain people in the streams is because of their mic quality. Like some people just don't sound that well on their mics, so that's another reason kind of.
Yeah.
Like you have a pretty decent mic and kind of hear you pretty well. Like others, it's like hard to hear someone. And like Dark is another streamer, so he also has a good mic like I do. Me personally, one of the best ones on the market.
I would get it better when I don't feel like spending more money on mic.
Yeah, I spent it because I kind of need good audio when I'm streaming.
Yep, but for some reason the audio for me is quiet today. Oh, shiny Lapras!
Oh, nice. And I'm still hunting Treepy.
You are beautiful.
Uses Perish song.
No! If it uses Paris song, I'm throwing the match.
Yeah, I say you better have a Master Ball at the ready.
I have 2 at the ready. You know what? Let's see if I catch it first ball, quick ball.
Yeah, the classic Infernodox play. Just quick balling everything.
Yeah, it didn't even shake once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lapras doesn't have the
Oh.
best. It didn't it?
I now just realized I only have 3 Pokemon in my party.
Altaria flashback. Oh yeah, didn't we lose them on that way in like one of our runs?
Hydro Pump.
I forgot if I lost them
I
on the Perish
think
song
so.
actually. I know I lost the Lapras, so I just casual played that way once when I was trying to complete my decks in black and whites.
In any nuzlocke, it's gonna be a pain to fight Parashon.
I mean, if you can catch it, it's on your side, but still.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty sure it saved me actually.
Lapras.
Oh yeah, one funny thing I'm now realizing, you know how Whitney's like one of the most difficult fights in like the Pokemon franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vydratini had Metronome and it actually hit that. It hit Parasong on the Miltank.
Nice.
I had like 4 monsters in my party, so it's checkmate.
I wanna fight Greevil.
Huh?
Greevil from Pokemon DX.
Oh yeah, actually that's coming to the Switch too.
No,
And
then I guess I
XD.
can get a Switch too. Anyway, I have a GameCube. I just don't know if it still works.
I want a GameCube. That's like on my bucket list. I want to own like some of the older consoles. Like the oldest like console, not like you know, handheld. It would probably be my Wii.
I also have a Wii.
And I was just talking earlier about possibly streaming from the Wii. If I can get it to
I
work.
know.
Still haven't tested if I can get it to work with this like thing I got, but like it literally said that I can do gaming consoles, so yeah, I had to like literally find a adapter for AV connections to a HDMI. Because the Wii doesn't have a dang HDMI cable.
Is
Hey,
it
look,
that
there isn't one that-
shiny Tanamo?
What?
I thought I just found a shiny of the little fish that's almost impossible to tell if it's shiny.
I'm pretty sure the best way to tell that is from its little like electricity on the side of it. It turns orange instead of yellow. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not looking forward to that hunt later on. But if I'm hunting in any game, it's gonna be a game that's obvious. Like, its evolutions are good. It's just the first stage is horrible.
Yep.
Like they could have easily changed the
How
color of
would
the body.
Now, would you recommend I ShinyHunt Totodile? Because I've just been going in and out of the lake.
That's the only spot. Like, the lake is like the only spot it spawns. The water type sandwich.
I really hate trying to hunt Totodile.
I might have to if I want one for like Legends EA. Oh yeah, and ironically when I was doing that starter hunt like stream thing, the only starters I didn't get are the 2 painful ones, and of course they're in ZA. Alongside a few of the other
Totodile be
yeah.
like,
Totodile's on that list, and Chikorita's also on that list. I have no idea where to hunt Chikorita, and Totodile is a pain in the rear to hunt.
Chikorita, I think I have a shiny one of those.
Actually, I think I got a shiny one in Pokemon Go, but I can't transfer it unless I get a normal one. Look, we check Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, I got a shiny Florigato in Pokemon Go already.
Nice.
Yeah, the hat one was literally my first encounter on it.
shiny Totodile.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up Totodile.
You gave me the shiny Lapras, now just give me the Totodile. Actually, I should probably save real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I only have one extra on here, being this guy. So yeah, I don't have that many. I might have already transferred one, honestly, now that I think about it.
On Pokemon Go, I have a bunch, but I don't want to transfer them from Pokemon Go. I'd rather get them on the game itself.
I mean, you could just transfer that way. Like, transfer them to, Pokemon Home. It still counts as a transfer because you get the candy.
Yeah. That's a Totodile, but that's not a shiny Totodile.
Oh yeah, that's the other part. There's other water types in that water, so you can't even isolate it.
I have found so many dew spiders
Dewpider.
and dew spider and a bunch of this other fish that's in here. I hate it. This red-looking clownfish, I have found 7 of those. And they've all been right next to a Totodile.
Like, why couldn't it be you?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at the same time, Dewpider is a really good shiny. I'm kind of shocked I never hunted it. Dreepy, why can't you just turn blue? Oh wait, I just realized, I think Draco is actually in Dynamax Adventures for Suicune. So we could have a very funny moment.
Be cool.
Just accidentally gets another, like, shiny Draco. I mean, I would not count that. That would be a duplicate. And I'd be a little annoyed as well. Like, of all the things.
And Fernox at that moment, I hate you.
Like, why? I mean, I could actually go for the next 2 in Dynamax Adventure since Endy doesn't really show up here anymore, and he was like the one that mainly wanted, you know, Venipede.
E.
So I could just go for 2 in the Dynamax Adventure.
I have 11 minutes to find this shiny Totodile.
I'll use a water type sandwich on it.
Or another Dewpider. I'm using the same water sandwich I used on my Lapras.
Oh, you got him 5 minutes? Or you got him 15?
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty quick find with the Lapras.
Yeah. It only happens with water Pokemon except Totodile.
I mean, at the same time, you could always hunt down another Lapras and then transfer that to Sword and Shield for the Gigantamax.
I could. Oh.
Hmm?
Pokemon Unite just updated.
Oh, what did they add?
I don't know.
Is that Psyduck,
My
or was that
sister's
already in
book.
the game?
That's already in the game. My
Suicune
sister
was
just told me
mentioned,
that it got updated.
I remember there being another mon announced, but I don't remember which one it was.
Ugh, I hate finding the Totodiles that are not shiny.
Oh, evolved the Diglett? Nice. Now you got Goldilocks. Yeah, you should be able to get Volt Tackle.
Under the sea.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't understand, like in Sun and Moon's like kind of thing. Their pseudo legendary signature move is like clanging scales, like you know that one, and it's also what Z move is linked
Yeah.
to. But it's a physical attacker, and that move is a special attack, so I can't even use it if it wants to be a competitive like build.
That's an annoying thing about Pokemon. They
Yeah, and the
don't
thing
make
is, Clang
anything
Skull
make
also
sense.
lowers your defense. So if you even try and using it on a physical build as like a secondary move, you just weaken yourself.
Yep.
Dire hit? Okay, that's odd. Could have sworn that's where the Volt Cycle one was.
Oh, come on, Totodile. You know you want to pump up shiny.
You're still trying to get the Dreepy.
Yep.
Actually, where it could be, do you by chance remember where that like celebrity Pikachu was, like by that one hotel? It could be over there, like where I just said. Already did that? Okay, so it wasn't there. That was the Z move, and Pikachu Valley didn't have it. Wasn't there.
I just want to get a shiny Totodile.
You could
so I
check
can
like on
go-
the wiki to see if it just naturally gets it. Right, quickly check.
I just want to find my shiny Totodile so I can have a shiny PvP for Alligator.
Let me see. I gotta just quickly look for you. It's part of Pikachu. Where's the move sets? That's Gen 7, I think. Yeah, you're in Ultra Sun and Moon, I think you said. No, you don't get it that way. Wait, egg moves. No, you don't get by egg move. Yeah, it's a tutor. Wait, did you by chance check with the NPCs after that whole get the Z move thing? Like maybe they give a hint where it is and not teach it themselves?
They might. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little odd to give a Z move and not even have access to the move in some way, shape, or form. Unless you're checking the wrong trainer by the lighthouse. Like it's the one that was like looking out at the ocean.
I really wish I could just find a Totodile outbreak, but I can't.
I mean, you can technically by changing like the time on your Switch with the water tip sandwich.
That would make my life a lot easier, but that's just a lot of time switching. Oh, speak of the devil, there's a Totodile.
Eh.
But guess what? He's not shiny.
It's not pale enough.
It really isn't.
I still can't get this darn Dreepy.
Maybe I should just picnic reset for this thing. Why can't you be like a Lapras? Lapras was so much easier.
Yeah, Lapras was like an easy one for you because like it's an outbreak. Alright, see ya, bed.
See ya. It doesn't help that the lighting on my game right now makes them look shiny.
Another way is to like check their spines because they're like a teal on the shine but red on the normal.
Is that a shiny dude biter? No, it's not.
That'd be kind of funny if you just found a random shiny. Like you're showing me up here, I'm trying to get shinies on this.
Yep. do biter, whatever the clownfish is. The do biter. Over there, do biter. No totodiles. Where are the totodiles? I don't want the do biter.
It's pretty hard to get.
Don't you tell me. I hate the lighting that I'm in right now. It makes so many things look shiny when they're not.
I knew it was over there. Oh, sort of. I knew it had to be like by one of those two.
Yeah, by one of them.
Because yeah, I remember like some other cases like tutors would give you the move to use a special Z move if the mon was like not getting it naturally.
I have 3 minutes to find a totodile that's shiny.
Finds a bruxish.
I will crash out. Of course, after I leave call.
Bro just mutes himself for like 5 minutes and starts swearing.
I will. Give me the totodiles game. Stop giving me everything else but totodiles. Why is totodiles such a hard find? It shouldn't be this hard. Where are the totodiles? I'm getting very unlucky. I'm finding everything but totodile.
Yeah, I've already probably finished an extra like 2 boxes by now since the last check.
Neck reset.
Wait a minute, is it because it's an Ash Pikachu that I can't use it?
Might be.
Wait, just try and equip it because I know you still can and see if it works.
Non-shiny, 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 non-shiny. Picnic. You fighter, please go away. I want a little crocodile to pop up. I have 40 seconds. No.
Bro is not gonna get that thing.
Come on, I'll start the dial. Please, I'm begging you.
What the heck just happened there?
I know you're here. It's a totodile. It's shiny. No, it's not.
I mean, you still got a shiny from it.
I have 8 seconds.
Do you want Bolt Tackle or not?
No, my sandwich ran out. And a totodile spawns right in front of me the second it runs out.
Ha ha.
This game just taunted me.
This Dreepy is being a pain in the rear.
And now I guess I'm gonna connect to the internet and get a whole bunch of new outbreaks.
You're not gonna go for any of the others?
I mainly just wanted Lapras.
Honestly, kind of regret like connecting to the internet around then because I kind of want to see if I can get a second Charcadet.
Oh wait, I forgot the Charcadet. No. There's no online. Is there any good outbreaks I have online at least? And then zoom over hello.
It's a green shiny. No, that's Meryl.
Nothing good in there. A Fletchling, a Toucannon, a Minior, and that's about it. I regret.
That's good to hear, Star Strike. Glad to hear you're feeling better.
What is it? Oh hey, some kind of went up, I think.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, we're at 535.
Yippee! I'm hoping
like-
a lot, trust.
Yeah, it's like Pikachu could choose between either having the drip or having a strong move. Oh boy.
And now what should I shiny hunt? The Pokedex I go.
How about you hunt Mimikyu?
I don't want to do that one in Predadox.
Why?
I don't even remember what shiny Mimikyu looks
White.
like.
It's a white shiny.
Is it Mimikyu naturally white though?
No, it's naturally yellow.
Or is it? Oh yeah. I mean, it is nighttime. I guess I can. Mimikyu's in the forest, right?
It's best to hunt it like on like that little volcanic area, like with a fairy type sandwich.
Volcanic area.
You know what I'm talking like where all the hounders spawn?
At the
I forget what it's called. It's like covered in ash. I'm pretty sure also Spoink spawns there and also the mon I refuse to say the name of.
And which one is that?
Star Stripe, that is SGT that's on the call as well.
Hello.
I only let select few people in here, so. And it's usually when I'm doing a boring stream like this when I'm solo. Because I know the statistics. I know some of these streams get pretty boring when I'm alone.
Gambling. Let's see if I win.
Oh boy. Oh, okay, you
Was
won.
it
Okay, now my turn.
7?
I'm gonna raise the stakes even higher.
You're gonna raise them even higher?
Let's see if I win this.
1,000.
Ah!
See, I would do that, but I'm not gonna be very, I don't have very much gold in front of that, so I don't feel like doing that. I'm trying to find where Mimikyu spawns currently.
I told you where. Like, if you look at the very, top of the mountain area by the where that lake is, you know what I'm talking about? In Kitakami.
Yeah.
Yeah, by that water-like area, if you go down the stairs, that, like, little, pathway covered in ash, that's a spot where Mimikyu can spawn with fairy-type sandwiches.
Fairy type sandwiches, gotcha.
As for what to use, I forgot.
I also forgot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Alright. Now watch as the shiny drip pops up when he's gone. Hey, they won! More or less, Gaster. Just trying to get this Dreepy so I can move on. Although it has been like 2 hours, I might wrap up soon. Although I don't know why Dreepy of all things is being the stubborn one. Like, I just got the shiny charm, now I'm having one of the longer hunts. Although I think it's gonna be a little bit hard to top, not Fridgebacks, Arctozolt. Because Arctozolt is like 3,600-ish encounters. So it's gonna be kind of hard to top that. Yeah, Dreepy is very stubborn. I'm not the best at singing. Man, I'm over 20 boxes. Oh, he's back.
You say I'm back. I'm not gonna have very much fun hunting Mimikyu, am I?
It's more or less decent. Like I said, if you use a fairy type sandwich, I'm pretty sure it isolates it.
Does it have to be nighttime?
I don't think so, but it's easier to spot at nighttime.
And I am going to wait till it's nighttime.
You can still hunt during the day. Just the light might make a lot more of them look white.
I don't care enough. I'm gonna go for it. Fairy sandwich, tomato.
Tomatoes, okay.
Oh, I went to restock up on tomatoes. I'm running low.
Yeah, I think that one I hunt my next on. I'm probably gonna do like a bit of a two-parter of the hunt where I'm gonna be hunting both of them at the same time. I think, just so we can move on with the game and try to finish it. And they're gonna be under the same exact method. So, but the final two are gonna both be Dynamax Adventure hunts.
And it makes adventures.
We can try and get Suicune even better at that rate, because if we can manage to grab a Suicune, that just gives us good like water type coverage, and also it's just a legendary to have on the team to finish things off strong. Because Zacian is both post game and shiny locked, which I probably should grab. I'm probably gonna grab that Zacian just in general, so I have an extra. Like after this whole thing's over and done with.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. I was upset that I can't shiny hunt it.
Yippee! A tomato tower!
Why do you stack them like that? Like, I usually spread them out so there's less of a chance that they fall over.
I like to challenge myself.
I don't know what payphone is, and also I can't sing. Especially with my voice being a little bit sore. You can kind of hear it when I like try and like change my voice, but at the same time, I just can't
His
sing.
voice is dying.
Yeah, like when I tried to change my voice earlier for a joke, it started to hurt my throat. Yeah, I
His
am not a
throat was
singer.
dying.
I'm dying. Yeah, that hurt a little bit to do.
Oh, Mimikyu! You spawning! Yippee! And of course, Magikarp spawning in the water.
I'll be right back.
Pokedex, go here. A Mimikyu. Hello.
And I'm back. I'm gonna like move laundry,
Welcome back.
but I miss.
Nothing much. Except for I'm at a payphone. shiny, you're not shiny, you're not shiny, you're not shiny.
I don't know why this tree has to take forever. Like, it's getting up there for some of my, like, longer method hunts in general. Actually, I don't think any of mine broke 1,000.
Currently in pain right now.
My second longest, I think, actually is Absol, if not Fion. It was one of those two. I think those are like the top two like longest hunts I've done, like from a pseudo method. Both being the 600s as well.
Both pseudo method hunts I've ever done have taken me within 100 encounters.
Yeah, most of them I go within like 400 to 300. Fastest one being in the 60s.
This one's just taking a while.
Yeah.
I really regret not waiting till nighttime to do this. They all look white. The only one where no shiny
The
is
second
the
one I
most
kind of know
white
the
and another one.
lyrics to, like my tune, but I can't do it.
You're not shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. I don't think you're shiny.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that the like Doug Trio didn't help out. Like, is the level gap like bad on it or something, or is the nature bad on the Doug Trio to use?
Not shiny. Not shiny.
Oh, I forgot that it gets a defense buff. That's probably why as well. Yeah, I have like special attacks. That's why Sand Tomb is actually a good option for it.
Why is there a Litwick?
Random chance.
Used to find all laws of the sandwich.
The fact that the lava chicken song can actually fit in YouTube comments. So, I honestly never really have issues with that fight because I always pick Incineroar. So we use double kick or fire fang on it.
You look different
Hmm?
in the shade, but then you look normal when you're in the sun. Why is this?
You actually go back to when I hunted this thing and I think I made the exact same like saying. I think I said the exact same thing during that hunt.
I don't like Mimikyu
Oh, here we go.
anymore. Mimikyu hurts my head. Why does that rip-off Pikachu have to be as hard to spot as a regular Pikachu?
Now Trap hates Togedemaru. Actually, I'm pretty sure that if he tramps to land it enough, I think it's able to learn Toxic.
It is.
I think. Yeah, it learns. Oh, but it's level 50 if he has to land it. Oh, no, that's wrong generation. If we go to Gen 7. Yeah, the moves have changed. Yeah, level 29. If you get that thing to level 29, it will be able to learn Toxic. And because of its ability, it should be able to Toxic the Togedemaru.
Toxic, so...
So yeah, Trap, that'll probably be your best play. Get that Salandit to level 29 before evolving it, if it doesn't evolve at that point. Let me quickly check. I don't think it does, but
I think it evolves at like 32.
yeah, just double check. 33 as a female. So, if you just train up your Salandit to like the 30s, it should get the move.
And evolve.
Yeah. Yeah, so Trap, that'll probably be your best play. Train up that Salandit, get Toxic on it. Then get Toxic to Togedemaru, and then just whittle it down like that. Which I'm pretty sure that takes like 8 turns to kill him on, right? Like 8 to 6 turns.
Not shiny. Not shiny, I don't think at least. I really want to have a talk with the Pokemon Company and ask them why they make so many Pokemon so hard to see as shiny.
I think at the start, like with the first few generations, it was done like by a certain method, like algorithm-wise, which is why we had so many pinks and blue shinies. Like, yeah, that's not why we have so many pink and green. I mean, like pink and green shinies are common because of like how it works. Oh boy.
Where is this shiny Mimikyu? Please pop up, my eyes are killing me. I'm starting to regret doing this song.
Which thing are you going for again?
Mimikyu.
Alright. I'm pretty sure another way that you can kind of check it, if you can see, is the cheeks. Like the quote-unquote cheeks of Mimikyu. They turn from pink to black.
Okay. I guess I'll just go look at the cheeks. I can't tell normally. At least during the day.
I'm saying quote-unquote because it's like on the fake face, so.
Especially when they go in and out of the shade, it just bothers me so much. But okay, I can't tell.
Same here. Hmm?
Say anything.
Thought you did. I want you to turn blue.
Make you please just pop up shiny. My eyes are killing me. I do a
Should've
quick
said
drive-by,
Cutify.
look at the cheeks, it's not.
I should have said Cutify.
Cutify.
One of the smallest Pokemon models.
I refuse to do that shiny.
I did. I was able to get it.
That's you.
It was very small. I still gotta hunt them one actually. I still got the encounter, so.
Hopefully you don't accidentally one-shot crit like my Garchomp did the first time around.
Oh, I got full swipe. Yeah, remember Blood Moon? They're still over there. Yeah, the Absol.
Yes, the Absol.
My first ever shiny on YouTube, actually. And it's still like 100 or so eggs, like in like my PC in that game that I still haven't hatched. There could be a shiny egg mixed into that bunch. And I won't even know it.
Where is this shiny Mimikyu? I know it's only been 15 minutes, but where is it?
Actually, that would be a kind of funny thing to do. Just like go into PDSP and hatch those eggs, see if I get the shiny in there, and count it for this. That would be kind of funny. You just have a shiny Absol in this that was found in another game.
Shiny Absol.
Also, then that would be a kind of funny clip. Like this shiny waited blank amount of years to hatch.
I still have like 4 eggs. I'm gonna keep there forever. I've never hatched them. It's just 4 eggs.
I forgot how many eggs there were in total, but I know there's a handful of boxes worth because I remember it was like yeah, I guess I remember back to when I started my channel. I was like getting Sega constantly on to collect eggs on camera, like and then hatch them all. And it took like hours at the time to do. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna like pre-collect a bunch of these before the stream. That was the day I got the shiny, and I got like early on in the batch, like 100 plus something eggs left over, and never hatched them. And for all I know, there could be a shiny in that batch, because there's no way to really check without hatching. I mean, that would be kind of funny if there's a way to do in the future, like if they added a feature to searching in Pokemon Home for shinies, and it could check eggs.
That'd be lovely.
Honestly, it probably would be a really big help, because then you just collect the eggs saved, and, you know, check them that way. But then you had to go through the hassle of like hatching every single egg just to see. Although I kind of miss like I didn't get to see I can't speak. I can't enjoy this feature because there's only one game that I don't own. But there was a game that you actually see if the mom was a shiny before it hatched.
Shiny Mimikyu.
Oh. Yeah, like how have you gotten now while I've been doing this hunt?
Total of 30. Why do you look pink in the sunlight?
Pretty sure Gaster actually has a rare mark one of them. Of Mimikyu.
We're gonna turn this Mimikyu. Oh, great capture, quick ball.
Nice. Was it marked?
I don't know. I don't have the marking thing yet.
Oh, get that thing, man. It helps us so much when you're checking mons.
I know.
How many eggs have I hatched? Oh boy, I'm almost done with box 25. I'm gonna run out of PC storage. It's only 31 boxes in total. I'm at box 25.
In front of left right now. No. Oh god, no. Now what should I do with the last 15 minutes of my sandwich?
Fairy type. Go for a Alolan Vulpix if that's possible in the game. Oh, you're in Violet.
That's your game.
Yeah, you're not in Scarlet. For Violet, I mean, you could go for Cutiefly.
I mean,
Or
I
Ralts.
could.
Yeah, Ralts is one thing you can hunt.
I have enough rolls. I have like 7.
Hatina, that's another one.
Where's that at? I don't remember. remember.
I don't remember the exact location off the top of my head, but I kind of remember the area I was in. But you do know that you can pause a boost when you go into home menu, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're doing that.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So not Hatina, but it's evolution. Hatterim, I think it's called. Or Hatterim, like it was like one of those two names. I think it's kind of funny that they like literally saying in sex entry, it just beats things senseless to make them behave. It's like, be quiet! I'm pretty sure they also confirmed it in the anime.
Yo, Stormy, I need you to get up, please. Thank you.
I think I had to drink a few more eggs and I might call it.
Azumarill, Marrow, I could go for the Jigglypuff line. Roll. That's the baby.
Oh, Baby's a pain one. Like, that one is so tiny.
I find a Sylveon,
Sylveon's a decent one. Turns blue.
but I could go for Tinkaton.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you have to find a ruin to hunt it. Or in my case, I found an outbreak.
Intel, I can't do that one. Fluttermane, that's not an option.
Iron Valiant is one.
I have that though. I'll risk it, I'll go for a Tinkaton.
Yeah, try and find a ruin. That's like the best way to hunt them. Pretty sure they only spawn by those.
I know where a good one is too to check.
Yeah, wrong. There's like one near where I hunted Charcadet. But I don't know if like Tinkaton spawns at that one, but still, I know there's one by there. Cause that's where I got the bronze ore fragments to trade for the malicious armor that I used for Inferno Knight. Cause I traded a auspicious armor for a malicious armor in that game.
There it is, quickly.
Run!
To the ruins. No sandwich left behind.
Well, Trap, did you train up the Salandit like I said? I think I'll hatch like one more egg. I'm telling you, Trav, that's probably your best way to do it. If you get Toxic on that thing, you can probably chip down his HP a lot faster.
Oh wow, a lot of them spawn.
Yeah, they spawn pretty often. Okay, final egg for today, then I'm just gonna go back to the daycare to, like, be at the same spot as usual. Come on, be a shiny. Darn it. Why will this thing not shine? I almost have a full PC of Dreepy.
What a flex.
That is not a flex.
Oh yeah.
You realize how long it's
we
gonna
got a
take
whole-
me to clear this? Like, it takes forever to clear a full entire game's, like, storage. Like, of, like, Pokemon.
I know. It's painful.
Yeah, this is the egg I'm just gonna collect before I head out, so I have it, like, the same spot-ish. Yep. Now, let's see, if I go to my, PC real quick. Yeah, I'm on box 26. I only have 5 more boxes to work with.
That's a lot of boxes.
And not once did a shiny pop up, which is nuts.
Infernodox's luck when it's not there be like...
Yet it pops up in other games. Like Cookie Run Kingdom's been insane. Alright, so that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see